So the first USP for sure is the touch and the type. The earlier boards had the very good QWERTY keypad, which has been appreciated all across. And now we bring that same iconic keypad with the functionality of touch. Now, given that this device is a 1.2 GHz processor, it has BlackBerry 7 OS, it has something called as liquid graphics. So when you browse through the phone, the icons are they stand out. The interface is pretty fluid and slick. In terms of the browsing experience, this browser is at least 40% faster than the other BB6 browser which we had. So the page load on this particular operating system will be 40% faster. Having said that, it supports NFC technology. So the NFC chipset is over here. In terms of design aesthetics, this is the slimmest BlackBerry which has been launched ever by them. It has a very fine design, brushed stainless steel body. It's very durable and lightweight because of the materials used. It supports technologies like augmented reality. It supports graphic acceleration. So if you look at, let me show you a good augmented reality app. So this is a Wikitude application. This also has been closely integrated with our new BBM offering, which is the BBM 6. So how this works is, it is scanning all across for various properties like YouTube, Twitter, etc. But also looking for BBM users who have set their profile as publicly discoverable. So all BBM users in this vicinity, if their profile is set as public, will be discoverable here. So here you can see 3 BBM users are here. You can see the icon 3 coming over here. So when I press on it, it opens up the camera, and this blurb which you see is actually a BBM user, Sachit. So the guy over there, that is his BBM profile and status message which is being flashed. This we feel is a cool feature, especially for the youth, because imagine going into a college campus or a cafeteria or a coffee shop and able to discover all the people who are on BBM, and since their profile is public, it may be that they may be willing to open a conversation. So the BBM 6 is what we call is apps going social. So to show you a live demo, this is a Foursquare app which has been integrated into the BlackBerry Messenger. How this works is, I'm sure you know what Foursquare app does. So all the hot things around, it will give you a list of those. And when you check into any of those places, which you do using a Foursquare app, it gives you an option to put your BBM status as the place you have checked into. There is also games which are developed, where within the game you can chat with the other users from your contact list. You can invite people to those games. You can share data within those games. Also, earlier the attachment size limit which you could send on BBM was less. Now it is 6 MB. So those are a few key features on BBM 6. So as we speak on our app world, there are a lot of apps which actually, so Book Your Table is one app which is there in the front carousel. There is a game called Knick Knack No, which is a BBM integrated game which has been developed by a local developer, which is there available on these devices. So a lot of developers are active in India and they are uploading apps in App World as we speak. Slightly differently. This for sure is an iconic device which is aspired and liked by across segments. Now since this is not as competitively priced as our other products, it may be that because of the affordability issue, it may be bought by some and aspired by some. Also, if you look at the footprint, it's a bold 9,000 footprint in terms of the size. In terms of feature, it is a huge upgrade from that. So we also expect a lot of those users to upgrade. And yes, the proposition on the enterprise perspective, especially with the BlackBerry Balance, the MBS which we spoke about, is strong. But even if you look at the consumer proposition, which I just showed you, the Wikitudes, the applications on the app world, exploring options of various plans at various price points with almost all the carriers who offer BlackBerry services. And yes, you should be seeing more plans at various tiers in terms of pricing and functionality coming out. I would say stay tuned. The excitement has just begun.